So on a schema.org markup for WooCommerce, you would have the rating, which is of course the rating of the product, the overall rating. Audience, maybe not so much, but the brand or organization. If you're selling something like iPhone accessories, then that would be where you put in iPhone, correct? I mean, that's what I would guess. Text, you could output the color. Let's say you've got a blue shirt, or if that's just an example, yeah. Color maybe should be in the product variations, so maybe that won't work. Depth, distance, or quantitative value, that one obviously may not apply. But if you've got an ISBN number, that could be. So let's say you're reselling books. If you've got an ISBN number and somebody puts that in there, then you would want that outputted for the spiders and crawlers to go see at Google and Bing. So there's value in having that. I don't even know what that one is. Not sure what that one is either. Height, maybe not, but this one right here is pretty cool. Is accessory or spare part for. So if you're selling, maybe, this is a dumb example, but if you're selling blenders or something like that, let's say you're a pampered chef or you sell something, that would be a point, that would be a spot where you would put in, this is a blade for a blender or something like that. Is consumable for, again, that's where it should say something like these are the replacement filters for, and you would have another product. This is the interesting part right here. Is related to, that should be something like the red shirt is related to the green shirt, or the Blender 426 is related to Blender 427. So this is the similar products category or area. Again, I don't know how to quite do it, but is related to would be the related products. Offer item condition, that would be where you put in new or used. Again, and that's just, maybe that's a radio of new or used. Or maybe that's just a blank and the site owner puts that in there. An associated logo, if I'm selling, if I'm reselling Ninja blenders, then I would put the Ninja logo in there. Organization, the manufacturer of the product. If I'm selling, I don't know, New Balance shoes, then I would say, in that field, I would type New Balance. Let's scroll down here a little bit. The model number, I would say, of course, that's just a text field, but I would put the model number. This is a lens for a Nikon D47. The manufacturer part number, that's a big deal there, because a lot of times people will put in the exact part number and see what comes up. If they know they're looking for a D67 blade for a fan, they'll put in the original part number from the manufacturer. The other day I was looking for a blade for the lawnmower, and I put in the manufacturer part number and did a Google search by it. An offer to provide this item, an offer to sell a product, rent. Well, I guess that would be another text field that says I don't even know how these things come up, but so each one of these product ID, that could be well, there you go. Release date, maybe, maybe not. Review supersedes reviews. So you've got a SKU number, of course, with Woo. Weight and width, maybe, maybe not. Then, of course, you've got additional type as a schema markup. Again, that could be used. Let's say there's another name that you call the blade for the mower. or the blender or something like that. Description, of course, that's pretty self-explanatory. The images, okay, sure, no problem. Name indicates a potential action which describes an idealized action in which this thing would play an object role. I'm not sure what that one is. URL, of course, then we go back down here. We got the same products attributes. This is a part of something. This is a consumable part of, you know, if you're ordering a replacement air filter or something like that, it's a consumable for the air purifier machine. The air purifier X27 is related to the air purifier X28. All of these are kind of self-explanatory. And then you get into individual products, and it's basically the same thing. So that's the full potential of Woo on Schema, that is fully and totally integrated into Woo. You know, it's going to have a lot more than what is actually in there right now. So that way, you know, we can have all of this marked up in there, and not just one or two things. Thanks for watching.